Why are you gay? I forgot. I think I put that like in a live stream or something. And Farkas just commented on it with the video. Oh my god, I've never seen the whole video, dude. I still haven't watched it all. I watched most of it. I was fucking dead. Come on, computer. Or whatever this fucking fuck shit is. Oh god, it's like I gotta turn my Wi-Fi off and back on to get it to work correctly, and now all my notifications are gonna come in. I just want to get in the shower. Why is it sending notification when I don't even have my internet on? What? Oh my god. Here it comes. Every notification this side of the Mississippi. There's gotta be a way to turn it on Do Not Disturb, right? I don't even know what that would be under. I can't even get to the fucking search bar because of all the notifications. Do not. Yes. Search it. I cannot find it. Search. Do not disturb. Wait, that's not what I just want do not disturb in general. It doesn't. Oh my god. I just want to fucking cry about it. Turn off those notifications, please. Like, I'm begging you. I don't know how it's just not there. Okay, apps and notifications. Let's try that. We'll go to the YouTube app and we're gonna turn off notifications. Except this doesn't show me that. App notifications. Off. Thank God. Okay. One down. Like, I just want to get in the shower, in the bathtub, in the shower, and that's what I plan on doing. First, I must fight with everything that is technological that I own. I've been listening to Anna Elise. I hate Anna Elise. I don't know why, but I was looking for this thing about Dear Zachary that I was watching the other day. Fargus! One moment. I have something for you. Momentarily. Please hold. Well, it's trying.
Pastor Simba has that these are the instruments you use.
Oh my God. Okay.
Mr. Should I call you Mr.? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay? You are gay. You are a transgender.
Fargus, why are you gay? Why are you gay? He just like right off the bat. Why are you gay? Did you read? Let's read some of the comments. Let's read some of the comments. It's funnier when you realize he's being genuine and not trying to be rude. And apparently it isn't a skit. Oh my God. Who says I'm gay? You are gay. Good morning. Why are you gay? Best start to interview ever. This interview cures depression. Everybody is gangsta until the pasta eats the fruta. What? It took me literal years to realize they're actually saying pastor and not pasta. My crazy hair. Oh my god. It took me literal years to realize they were saying pastor, not pasta. Oh god. I love when the pastor just starts loudly munching on the vegetables he brought. It would be impossible. It would be impossible to write a skit anywhere as hilarious as this. The SNL writers couldn't come up with something this good in a million years. The chemistry between these three is unmatched by anything probably ever. I love how the dude conducting the interview was the reasonable one keeping the peace. And after he totally shocked us all with how upfront he was initially. With the with the accents, the seriousness of the questions, I'm literally in tears. I haven't laughed this hard in years. the Why are you gay? The pasta was actually winning the debate until he started eating all the evidence. I cannot. Okay. Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates. I don't even know. Should I call you Mister? Okay. Somebody said Africans are either the greatest actors or just naturally hilarious. They're such real, genuine people. Facts. The host is surprisingly respectful in the whole interview. This literally might be the best video on YouTube. Where is H? Both Pasta and Pepe laughed at this question. Holy shit, this show is called Morning Breeze. Imagine getting ready for the day, eating breakfast, and watching this. The pastor started to perform an exorcism. LGBTI, lesbians, gay, bisexual, trans, and intersexual. Where's the H? I hope NASA includes this clip in the next golden record. What? What makes me laugh most is that this show is real and not a skit. Oh, these are the instruments that you use. These are vegetables. I can't use carrots because you don't have the equipment. Oh my god, thank you. I needed that. Oh, fuck my life, dude. Oh, the first 13 seconds had so much comedy from should I call you mister to you are gay. It's amazing. After all these years, I'm still sitting here laughing hysterically at this interview. Man, you got straight to the point in 7 seconds. The pure sheer curiosity when he asked, "Why are you gay?" is beautiful. It's a miracle this interview happened at all, let alone it was recorded. The interview that changed the world. What a good way to start a conversation. Good morning. Why are you gay? Oh, fuck. I can't hyperlink it. It's not hyperlinked on my end. You have to tell me what that is. Oh, my playlist. Yay. Yay. Thank you, Felly. I'm getting ready to get in the bathtub shower, even if it's just for a minute, because I feel sweaty. I feel like my camera won't turn off. I feel, what the fuck? What the fuck? I feel sweaty. I can feel kind of gross. I feel like I worked outside today because I did. I'm so mad because I added like 20 songs the other day and they did. Bastards! Oh, he posted that video. Did I watch that in a live stream? Is that why you posted it? I can't remember. But I think I watched that during a live stream or something. I know I had seen that recently because it's in my memory. But you know, the African guys in it's like a African morning show or something, and he just good morning. Why are you gay? Oh, the comments and reading the comments. I can't. These aren't hyperlinks from my end, so I don't see what they are. But God, the video's fucking great. The comments are just gold. Like sometimes, so some videos the comments are better than the videos. No, this just like complimented the video so perfectly. Like, thank God for comments. Sometimes, not all the time, but a lot of times. Sometimes the comments are just, they're just, oh my God. It's like It's like that. It's like that video. When you see a video that is that fucking funny, and you just know you've got to go to the comments because you're about ready to fucking have a heart attack because you're gonna laugh so hard because it's gonna fucking be even better than anything you could ever imagine, and then it is, and then it is, and then it is. Oh, you posted this video for the first video I ever saw on YouTube. What are some fucking buttons for this? The first video I ever saw on YouTube. Um, I was I wasn't late coming into YouTube. I just didn't have internet until this time in my life that I saw this video. Until YouTube. I mean, I did. I had internet like off and on, but my parents did not have internet until I was out of the house. So that would have been 99. My neighbor Brennan had it, and we would go, and it would take 45 minutes to download an email with an attachment. And then my friend Joe Wigger had his last name Wigger. I called him Wigger. It was his last name. Or no, that Joe. It was Joe Oglin that had the internet, but Wigger had internet too. But Joe Oglin's is faster. He had internet, and South Park used to only be available on the internet. So we would go. I think it was like on Wednesdays or something. We would go. We'd all pile over to his house and watch a small computer monitor and watch South Park. That is, if nobody called in on the internet line during the day and knocked it offline. And if it did get knocked offline, if his mom would remember, she would, set it to download again. But a lot of times that didn't happen because she wasn't home. Um, so I watched maybe 5 episodes of South Park at his house because a lot of times we couldn't watch it because somebody would call and it would kick the download offline. It would take all day to download. And you can imagine watching it on DSL. I mean, but it was so funny. We would just sit through. We wouldn't care. Like, 2 seconds of video buffer, 2 seconds of video. We didn't care. Oh God, though, if a phone call came through, oh, we were motherfucking everybody. Especially when it was like not a robocall because they didn't have those then really, but they had telemarketers. Oh my God, because it would kick it, and then you have to get back on. Okay. Weatherman cockroach. I'm gonna show you the first video I ever saw on YouTube. Oh, and you know what? I never had I didn't have actual internet consistently until I moved in with Jake and Arnold. So when we lived off of Dea, so that would have been, DJ was 6. So 2007 is when I consistently had internet. Yeah. So maybe I was a little late coming into it. Okay, hold on. But I mean, it wasn't something that, well, out in Jefferson County, I mean, you get DSL, but that was about it for a long time. Okay. I know there's a glare. What phone? God, I turn fucking notifications off on one and I forget to turn off on the other. I'm frustrated with this notifications fuck shit. I swear to God. Okay. Hold on. I have to turn it up. Oh, I hate technology. I want to be a Mennonite. They can have some technology.
And on the heavier rainfall, and eventually, as you can.
Oh, it's mirrored. I hate that.
I am so sorry, Bill. Oh my God!
I thought that was so funny. It still is funny. I don't care.
This is what just happened. That thing was crawling on my leg. Oh God! If that. Oh my God! Oh no!
Oh, right at the wall for me.
Right at the wall for me.
That man is like professional weatherman, and he just turns straight into why are you gay? The other things I watched on YouTube that I thought were so fucking funny and I couldn't take it were oh my god was fucking Mark Mathers, the weatherman out of North Carolina. Then he was on Good Morning America like for a hot minute or something like that. And then I guess he retired or something. I, for some reason, did not realize he was gay until just a few years ago when I saw the old clip from like Good Morning America or whatever. My gaydar is completely off. It's been off for like the past, I don't know, since COVID. I think it affected my gaydar in COVID. I swear to God. Like it took a big chunk of what I had left of my sense of taste and smell, and I think it just wiped out my gaydar. Oh God, though. He's great. If you ever get a chance, just look up Crazy Weatherman or Weatherman Mark Mathers, like Mathers. He would do so like admittedly, it came out when he got terminated and whatnot that he would do blow and then go do the weather reports. He was fucking coked up the whole time, and it is 1,000,000% entertaining. I highly suggest it. What the fuck? Okay, great. I need to wipe my phone off. Never saw. Oh, what was it, Felly? What show was it? I don't have DSL. I did. What show did you do? What show was it that he said? What the fuck, dude? I'm telling you, Felly is closet incognito savage, Marcus. Okay, that's Felly. Hey, if you want to come up, let me know. I'll post a link. But then, shit, I don't want to say this publicly on internet. I'll post a link, but then I'll take it down. I'll tell you why in the private chat. I have good reason. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I'm wiping down my phone with rubbing alcohol, so I had to black out my screen. Oh, fuck. Because something was on it that was irritating it. Okay, I'm back. Could you guys hear me that whole time? I don't know. But I was saying if you want to come up, let me know. I'll post a link, but then I'll take it down. But I'll tell you in back chat if you come up why I took it down. But I have good reason. Ah, God. All right. To the bathtub shower area we go. So I know Justine's live. You're probably like, I want to go watch Justine. I haven't seen Shortisha live, though, to cover Justine. I don't like watching Justine on her own chat. Oh, my God. Oh, what? Hold on. I got to look at this real quick. I can look at it on my tablet. It says, I get notifications from the American Meteor Society. And when they get videos of fireballs, they post them on their YouTube. Hi, 5603. And I just got a notification. It said from Farmington, USA. So that's just right down the road from me. I missed a fucking fireball. I'm going to go watch it real quick on my tablet. Hold on. I want to see it. That's like from a chicken coop. What? Where's it at? Well, these people need to wipe their glass down. I can't see out of their window where their camera is. I ain't seen nothing. What? I didn't see it. I don't think it was there. I don't know what they're seeing, but I see no fireball. That's the thing. I think they just post it and they don't look at the videos. They just post them. Yeah, there's no fireball. And that's going to be my comment. Where's, I can look it up online. I can always look it up online and see what date and time and all that. Where's WHERES? The fireball? Exactly. Because I watched it twice and couldn't fucking see it anywhere. Damn, that's disappointing. I was excited because Farmington is a hop, skip, and jump. Well, either way, I missed it.
Writing us letters.
Oh, God, Duggar stuff. Listening to the Duggar stuff. Okay, so Justine's live, and you're probably like, I'm going to go watch Justine. I don't blame you. She's talking about how she's talking about how their electricity got shut off. I don't know if the Red Baron's been around. I might post a link for a few minutes, put them pull it because I have good reason. Let me post it real quick and see what happened, but I do want to take it down. I don't want it up too long for good reason, which I will not explain here for good reason. all kinds of good. Oh, you like Fireball? I don't like Fireball. But it was supposed to be. Yeah, you know what I mean. You haven't seen. He is a busy man, so I will not get mad if he's not lurking and doesn't take the link. I will understand that he has a life and is busy, but maybe he's lurking and maybe he's not busy and maybe he takes the link. I don't know. Either way, though, I won't be mad. It'll be a pleasant surprise if he comes up. If not, I won't be mad about it because I try to be understanding. I mean, I'm understanding. I try to be understanding with things that other things, but I definitely be understanding about this. What's not to be understanding about? You know what I mean? Not that guy. Well, not that guy. Not jerking it, but a different person, and be very monotone and very like okay. Justine, oh my god, so she's live right now. Which I'm like, short session. What the fuck, man? I didn't empty that lint trap for my fucking towels, for nothing in this dryer to get motherfucking dry. God damn it. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm mad. I had this thing going for over an hour and everything in it is still damp. Like way damp. Like I need to get in the shower real fast. And I'm going to have like a semi-damp towel because I don't have any robes. I can't find any robes. I want the 4 different Dollar Generals with my eyes peeled for the robes that should be on clearance. Like, nope, they gone. Oh, awesome! That would be great, Red Baron. Thank you. You know, just sometimes people come up on panels and they're very monotone and talk about how they have lots of things and they're gonna buy with money and what? Oh yeah, so she's they don't have electricity. So somehow first when she was talking about not having electricity, the first live she was talking about how she's gonna be out on the streets and bitch, you ain't getting evicted, you ain't homeless. How is you not having electricity gonna make your ass homeless? I don't understand. And so people were kind of bringing that up. So then this last live where it was buffering, she was talking about how she had to take a shit outside and throw toilet paper over the hill, and how all the people in her chat would loved it if she threw the toilet paper in their mouth. But my thing is, and I couldn't see her chat, but it wouldn't have mattered because I think there were mods in there that probably would have kicked it. She's like, I didn't want my house to smell like poo. What, you want your house to smell like dookie? I wasn't pooping inside with no electricity, make your house smell like shit. First of all, bitch, you don't poop outside. You poop out, or you don't poop inside. You take a shit outside. You always have. From what I'm understanding, I hadn't even followed you that long, and I know this. And it doesn't matter why toilets aren't electric. You don't need electricity. I guess she's trying to say like because the exhaust fan won't work, she don't want to shit inside. I don't fucking know. But because you don't have electricity, you're gonna take a shit. That's what you're using to justify shitting outside. Why don't you just own it and say I shit outside? It's what I prefer. I don't understand that. Own it. Own it. She's a retired lot lizard, and that's how Mike. Is that really how Mike found her? Shower show, you bet, baby, just without a shower. What the hell? What? Not what? I didn't leave the camera on. You are a goofball. Don't. You're a goofball. Otherwise, you'd be seeing my boobs, and it would not be pretty. You'd be like, oh my god, why is she naked? Why do they do that to me? Why? Why do they do that to me? They enjoy trolling me, dog. Achilles, they enjoy trolling me. And why am I here for them to troll me? I don't know, because I'm secretly their cow, probably. I went and checked. I had to go check. I know. Ha 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 ha. You got me. You motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Oh, kind of itches. Okay. Was she like, is that legitimate? Is it legitimate? I guess I can't fact check that because a lot of lot lizards, you know, they're not keeping logs or pay logs or time sheets. Sorry. She used to be a lot lizard at the truck stop and she has 3 different. Didn't she? Okay. Did she sell her first child to the baby's daddy, to its dad? Can somebody please? I don't I mean, how do you sell the baby to the baby's dad? I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I just need to know the logistics of how that works because I don't understand the logistics of that. Like, here you go. You give me 50,000, or you give me 1,005. Well, for Justine, it was probably like $500 to $1,000, and you can have the baby, and I'll never ask for child support. Is that how it came up, or what? He doesn't kick her out because she pegs him. And I get it. Dating nowadays in the dating world is fucking nuts, right? It is a whole different ballgame that us old ass people are not set up for. 5603. I don't know how old you are, but I'm old as fuck. This dating game ain't. It ain't cut out for us aunties out here and unks. Like, no, we're just not. We don't get. We are not. No. So like he's my age. I'm probably older. But maybe just 5 years or so. He's definitely a Gen X, and so I get not wanting to have to go through the dating game all over again, and to have to find somebody okay with your pegging kink, and be a willing participant in it. Like that's a lot to have to look for. That's a lot. Like I'm sure he's like, I'm gonna give up my pegging kink, or like if I want somebody else, I'm gonna have to give it up. I'm sure that's what he's thinking. And he's like, I'd rather just put up with all this shit than have to give up my kink, right? Like, it's not such a bad thing. I got this or whatever. And, that probably plays a huge part in it. I just wish he knew that there's websites out there for kinks that he could go and find himself a bitch better looking than her without an alcohol problem that would peg the fuck out of his ass nightly, happily. They not request and require beer. Because I think the consensus was he pays her with beer. Like, peg for a keg, right? I just realized I'm trying to get in the shower and I had my washer going and I'm in the shower. I had my washer going and I had it on hot. Now I'm like limited on hot water. But so, I mean, that, and people, we get comfortable in our situations, especially when we're living with somebody and in relationships. We get comfortable, even if that comfort is toxicity, because we are creatures of habit. Nobody likes change, right? Like, nobody likes change. We're creatures of habit, and change is difficult. And so sometimes, I know I have, people stay in relationships just because that comfort or that toxicity, that are situations and their surroundings have become their comfort, have become their norm, and it's just easier to stay in that than it is to accept the idea of major change and then actually go through with it. That's why I think he doesn't kick her out. I also think he likes having a woman dependent on him. I think that plays a big part. I think he probably has some kind of substance problem, maybe not, but if not substance abuse problem, I think he's probably got some untreated mental health issues that come into play. He definitely has low self-esteem. Probably is under the impression he can't get any better. Now, I don't know if she put that in his mind or he did. And he's also probably, to an extent, a Captain Save-A-Ho. So he probably thinks he probably got with her to help her, to take her on. He can help her. He can make her life better. And so that probably has some aspect to do with it too, that if they break up and he was a Captain Save-A-Ho, then he's failed at his project. He's failed at his, that there's a sense of, whether it be conscious or subconscious, failure there. Like that's what I worry about Captain Save-A-Hose the most. Like, that's a lot of times they don't leave the relationship because in their mind they have failed because they didn't fix the person the way that they thought they could. They saw the potential in them, but they could not bring that potential out. They couldn't make them change to meet their expectations and what they could be. And so leaving because that's not happening means failure. If you're there, even though it's still not happening, you're there. So there's, in their mind, there's still a chance that they could change that person. That person will, these changes will happen and therefore they won't fail and they won't be a failure. So staying is ultimately delaying the inevitable failure. So I always worry about Captain Save-A-Hose. Like, they're not getting the most toxic relationships because you see the potential that person has, or the person they used to be. So you know that they had the potential to be that person at one time and they want to bring that back and fix that person. And so they'll stay because leaving is failing. But if they're there, there's that false hope that the person could change. So all that is why I think he doesn't kick her out. So I think some of it does have to do with him wanting her dependent and feeling needed, and if she's dependent on him, he is needed. And I think some of it too. What the fuck is that bruise from? Is that paint or bruise? Oh, it's paint. What the fuck? How did I get paint there? I don't know. But I think that has to do with it, and I think just companionship. But I think it's all those factors. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I just play one on YouTube comments. I'm also not a lawyer. I just play one on YouTube comments. But, I mean, I've seen a lot. I've dealt with a lot. I've been through a lot. I personally have been through many changes in my life. And speaking from personal experience, I just feel like those are the reasons he doesn't kick her out. Also, they're legally married, right? Divorces are expensive, y'all. I'll say that much. That's one of the reasons I've stuck around as long as I have. Divorces are fucking expensive. Then it was insurance, but now they have Medicaid. Okay. I'm procrastinating on filing the divorce paperwork because I want to make sure that all the things I think will happen and I qualify for after divorce, I want to make sure those all are, that my thoughts and expectations are real, and that I'm not like making this decision on false information. So I'm double checking. I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's and dotting my T's and crossing my I's. Man, I ain't got enough hot water to wash my fucking hair. God damn it. Alright, I'll wash it later. Oh my god, I can't get this paint off. Hurry up, I'm almost out of hot water. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm gonna start shivering. I'm getting cold. So as soon as I'm done crossing all my T's and dotting all my T's and crossing all my I's and dotting all my I's, minding my P's and Q's, I'm fucking, that's it. It's done. I'm gonna be like, lawyer that sometimes I sleep with. You want to fuck and then maybe put my divorce paperwork through the courts? Yeah? Okay, great. Let me get on that. Literally and figuratively. That might be how the conversation goes. I haven't decided yet. It'll probably be more like I'll be sucking his dick and I'll stop for a second and be like, hey, when we're done, since you're going to be at the courthouse, can you just throw my divorce paperwork? Can you just file that for me? And then he'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, oh, huh. I'm lame. I get it. Sarah, Justin said they were married by what? Wait, hold on. Justin said they were married, but Mike said they weren't legally. Who's Justin? See, I'm that new. Dude, I found some cows too, but I found one person, but I don't think they're a cow. That's how I came across Greiker is I come across Dashton, and then I saw Greiker and his friend, and they were going to make Dashton their cow. And I was like, no, don't you dare. I was like, well, I didn't say it like that. I came at them. I'm like, come on, don't. Dashin's a really cool person. Please don't do that. He's not a cow. Because he's not. He's fucking cool. And so, luckily and thankfully, I as much as Gregor and I, don't like each other, I still thank him and am grateful and respect him for not doing that to Dashin. Like, him and I might not get along, but I'll always be grateful and thankful that he honored my request. Him and Lucifer. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm rolling back from when I was in the shower. Hashtag peg life. Oh my God, I came across his messages when I had to go look at my block list the other day. Fuck you then, bitch. And then he drops the N-word. Nigger. What? Because I didn't answer your phone call to talk to you about pegging you? Oh my God. Who does that? Fuck you then, bitch. Hard R. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Hashtag peg life, motherfucker. Though, had that not happened, we would not have had the laughs, and I would not have that story, and we would not have Peg Life the frog. Frog Peg Life. We would not have Frog the Peg Life frog. We need to name that frog. What was that guy's name? I don't even remember his name on the dating app. I think it was Chris or something. Oh yeah, I know. Well, and didn't she throw a grandkid across the room? That's what Felly said. That she went to go play. Yeah, that I pretty much quit watching after the thing with the grandchild and the doll. Like, from what I understand, she had her reborn dolls out, and of course, like any toddler child is gonna do, they see a doll, they want to go touch it. They want to do. Toddlers are toddlers. They touch everything, whether they're supposed to or not, because that's what toddlers do. Because they're kids, they're learning what they can and can't do and boundaries. Toddler has one job: to be a fucking toddler, bitch. And so she got mad and threw it across the room. Not the doll, the kid. From what I gather, I'm assuming they left right after that. I hope so. Oh, how old are you? Julian 5603? Jay 5603? Oh, fuck that. I'd peg myself. Right, but I'm telling you, I think that now that I know the aspect of it, it really does make a lot of sense, because to come out to somebody about your kink, regardless of how openly sexual you are, there's still that fear of ew or what the fuck. That's why, like, I'm always like, I'm not here to kink shame, but like, when that one person, not Peg Life, you know what I'm talking about, Felly, came out with their, yeah, I think I literally bit my tongue until it bled, because I'm just not into it. And I'm not shaming him for it, but like, I wanted to just curl up into a fetal ball and be like, fuck no. Like, I was so disappointed on so many levels, because that's a kink I could not get into. Nope. We're talking dry as the Sahara. Like, it'd be like bad core fucking talking about being near my vagina. Just my clit turns into sandpaper and starts irritating my labia. It gets so dry. So, like, not only was I super disappointed, I was also like wanting to recoil into a fetal position. But I'm not trying to kink shame. I'm not. And so I like, because I know, I personally know that, when you come out with a kink, there is that fear of rejection. So the last thing I want to do is make him feel the way he's fearful of feeling by telling me, but it's hard to come out with your kink, and then it's hard to reject a kink. I mean, some people are just like, just say that that's not your thing. Yeah, but when you care about the person, it's because you want to make it your thing, and you try sometimes. I know I tried, and that didn't. Let me rephrase. I didn't try. I tried to grasp the idea of trying, and I didn't even make it that far. But he knew that I was trying to grasp it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because that kink is not being met. And so, therefore, I know that will never go any further than where it's at, because there's no sexual. I mean, there is sexual gratification, but not in that sense. And kinks are important. Kinks are very important for sexual health and relationships, sexual health. I'm just saying. I bet you would peg yourself, Felly. Felly, I'd peg you. Don't worry. I'd peg you. I got you. I'm going to make you take one for the team as I take one for the team. We'll both take it for the team. Yeah, baby. I got you. I'll put a strap on and fuck you in the ass. And do you want people to point and laugh at you too? Or no? Because I don't know if I really know anyone that would be down for that. But you have to bring your own humiliation squad. So BYOHS. Peg life. Sorry. Okay, I'm getting caught up. Ain't nobody trying to fuck Mike. That's why he stays with Justine. But I'm telling you, this I should know because I am one of them. This world is full of ugly, thirsty bitches. Me, I just don't want a relationship. But there's bitches that do. And they would fuck him all day. I mean, I've seen him. He's you know, not shaming, but because God knows that'd be hypocritical of me. But I mean, there's bitches out there that are better looking than Justine, treat people better than Justine, and don't have an alcohol abuse problem that would definitely snatch him up as a catch. So, and according to what Sorticia said today, is he makes stupid good money. Is he work on the rigs, the oil rigs? What? I don't know what he does. There's a crazy meth lady. Is it me? No, because I only smoke meth on my toilet. No, I don't smoke meth. That was kind of funny. But, I almost wish that wouldn't have started because I don't know. Though, if it didn't start, people would say I was on cocaine, and I fucking personally hate cocaine. It's a personal hatred. So when I get accused of being on crack and cocaine, I get fucking livid. I wouldn't touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't touch it with fucking Mike's dick and Justine's strap on. So I guess it's better than hearing somebody falsely accuse me of being on crack or coke, because that would just make me, when I get accused of being on meth, I usually just brush it off. Sometimes I get mad about it, but no, I would lose my shit if I was constantly accused of being on crack. I mean, I guess eventually I'd get used to it and brush it off like I do everything else, but initially, I probably shouldn't have revealed that information. You gotta join your Randall and told her they aren't together. She needs to get help, and he's going to call the cops. What guy did? Wait. Mike? Yeah, I have TikTok. Sarah Mike can't even save himself. Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't mean he's not Captain Save-A-Ho. Those Captain Save-A-Hos are hoes that need saving. You're a sweet little guy on TikTok? Wait. SLG. No? Did I just put a piece of the puzzle together? A piece of the puzzle that's now extremely irrelevant, but hey, better late than never. I got hurry and catch up with the chat. I want to see if I pieced it together. Oh man. I want to. Oh, where are you at, 5603? Why aren't you home? Okay, I don't know who Justin is, but no, I don't know. Is that his son? Oh, the cows are. No, Destin is not a cow. That's why I was like, please don't. No. You know what I mean? Like, and so, like I said, grateful and thankful that they didn't try to make him one. Because they couldn't, I mean, you can't make a cow a cow. Well, you can, but I don't think anyone can make Destin a cow if they tried. Like, he's just too cool. Plus, he's liked by everybody. I mean, fuck, he's Shani and Rev's mod, and he's also Bored Housewives mod. You know what I mean? And it's not because he's incognito to one or the other. He's just liked by everybody, because he's fucking cool. He's cool like that. Hell, he's my mod, and he's fucking the racist Canadians mod. Like he's liked by everybody. Because he's fucking cool. I love him. I think it's funny that the news network called him Dustin all the time. I was like, Dashin. And yeah, I don't go there anymore though, because his mail order wife got mad and thought something was up. And no, said, I want your man. No, the fuck I don't, sis. How old am I? Old. Old. Oh, what app do you use for editing? Do you use CapCut or TikTok or both? I'm not saving Mike. Hi, Colin. I'm naked. You can't see me though. No one can. I have my camera off. Oh, I have a towel on. I'm all for consenting adults doing in the bedroom as long as you don't force lifestyle on me. It's cool. Right, right. But when you're with somebody, you're in a relationship. Um, people aren't. I think couples that care about each other don't force it on each other. But I think that if kinks aren't met, if that sexual gratification from a kink is not met in some way, I think that is what makes people cheat. That's another reason I say monogamy is for the birds. But so because I don't know why we try. This is where I'm very in line with the Church of Satan in the fact of why do we try to deny our happiness that we get from physical sexual gratification? Like, why do we try to deny that all the time and of ourselves? Like, if we want to get pegged in the ass while people point and laugh at us, like, why are we hiding that and not telling our partner, like trying to find a partner that will do, like, you know what I mean? Bad example, but like if a partner's not meeting our expectations sexually, why do we stick around? I guess the answer is because we love them. Okay, then there's got to be some kind of give or take. And I don't think giving up physical gratification should be part of that equation. I don't know. I think either it should be allowed for them to get that met elsewhere, or if it's not going to be met at all in the relationship, then either meet it elsewhere or find a different. I don't know. Who am I to give relationship advice or judge? I'm not. Never mind. Strike that from the record. Objection. Hearsay. I don't fucking know. Overruled. Substain. Grounds for the substain. What's up? What's up? What is up? Hey, sir. I am well. I hope you are well as well. Julian, don't block me for saying that. No. So somebody's got to tell me what happened over at Simpsons after I kind of came in hot. And I feel bad. I keep fucking over Simpson, and I don't mean to, because I kind of flipped out a Canadian girl in her chat, but then I realized what I was doing and where I was, and I was like, God damn it, Sarah, you're fucking up again. I was like, nope, I'm sorry, saying have a good night, and I just bounced because I was like, God damn it, what am I doing? I just came over there to apologize again about the night before, and here I am fucking up again, so I bounced. But I don't know what happened after that. I know Susie Q came up at one point, but I don't. That's because I accidentally opened it back up because I'm like, I'm not going to go back in there because I'm done doing stupid shit over there. Like, I need to get my life before I try to go over there again. I need to get my life together. Because she shouldn't have to pay the consequences for my negative stupidity and idiocracy. And so I'm like, I gotta get my life. And I accidentally opened it up and I saw Susie on there, but I was like, shit, because I meant to hit that chapter. I hit the one right next to it and I was like, fuck. But that's all I know. Like, I literally was in there for a second because I don't trust myself to not inadvertently fuck something up. And like I said, she shouldn't have to pay the consequences for my negative actions, for my fuck shit stupidity that I'm fucking retarded about lately. So somebody will have to tell me what happened after all that, because I am curious. But I know, well, she privates her stream, so I can't go back and watch it. But I knew if I stuck around to see the reaction that I would just continue to react, and that wouldn't be good. I shouldn't have done anything in the first place. I should just, when I saw she was there, I should just, when I heard her ask for the link, I should just X'd out. I should have walked away. But I'm still angry. I'm still angry. I'm angry that I was betrayed. I'm angry that I was lied to. I'm angry that I was brought in to be part of her scam. I'm angry that I allowed myself to be so blinded that I let all that happen. I'm angry. I'm angry that I saw red flags left and fucking right, and I dismissed them as green and white flags. I'm angry at myself that I did that. So she gets the grunt of that anger. but I need to let it go. I need to just let it go. It's not my karmatic duty to save people from her. I put out the information I have. People can believe it or not. There's nothing I can do to stop her from doing what she's doing. There's nothing I can do to stop people from getting hurt and or scammed by her. I have done all I can. All I can do is all I can do. Let it go, Sarah. Let it go. Breathe it away. Right? Right. I'm convincing myself here more than anyone else. Trying to. It's not my karmatic duty. I am not karma. This is not my job. This is out of my skill set. Plus, karma will get mad at me if I keep doing their job or attempting to and doing a bad job at it. Let it go. Let it go. You're hurting my balls. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm back. I wasn't looking at chat. I had my eyes closed and breathing. Oh, Lord. No, she scams people for money. She lies. She never moved. The movers never broke her shit. The only time she moved is that I know of are the 3 evictions she has on her record. And she's not a nurse. I can't find a nursing license for her anywhere, even after talking to the department that puts those things online. And she's a member of Diagolon. She says she's not anymore. I don't believe it for a fucking second. She was a proud member of Diagolon. I have proof. There's receipts. The reason I haven't posted the link publicly is because it puts her government name, because they put her government name, which she reveled in the whole being the hashtag DAG of the day. And there's a voice recording from her, which she admits is her, talking about Africans and how they work. Her words, they are slow, like retarded people are retards on fentanyl. Her words, not mine. And they smell like shit. Yet she gets gangbanged by them. I don't know. But so she, and Diagolon, I don't know if you're familiar with them. They are the equivalent of the KKK in the U.S. They are a white supremacist group. They believe in genocide. They believe in the deportation of all non-whites from Canada, amongst other things. And their new thing, most recently, is they want to deport all Indians, as in people from India, not natives or Native Americans, but Indians from Canada. They are considered a hate group and a terrorist organization. And she was a proud member. She accepted and reveled in the title of DAG of the Day. Mind you, it was 2 years ago. People don't change overnight. Sorry. But mostly she's a scammer and a liar. Don't believe me? Ask Brad about borrowing the money for her nursing license that she doesn't have, that she needed to get renewed, that doesn't exist. Ask her. Oh, no, on my community post, the stream is still up where she's asking for money because the movers broke her shit. She never moved. Nothing got broken. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's her. Just beware. I mean, like, if she asks you to borrow money or shit like that, just be leery. Most recently, and I made a short about it, she said on the asylum, I tried to go real life on her. No, I didn't. I didn't try. I chose not to. That's how I found the Diagolon shit, though, when I was trying for myself to find out if she was really a nurse or not, because so many things weren't making, A, wasn't connecting to B, it wasn't making sense. I felt like our whole friendship, I'd been lied to and betrayed. Turned out I did. But I didn't go real life on her. I didn't try to go real life on her. I could have. I have her full government name. I have her address. I didn't put the link to the Twitter post, her DAG of the Day Twitter post that has the recording of her talking shit and being racist. I didn't post that link publicly because it gives her complete government name. I screenshotted it and screen recorded the video recording just so I could mark out her government name. So no, I didn't try to go real life. I could have gone real life. I chose not to go real life because I mean it when I said, I'm not going to dox you. You can give me this information for what I need it for. Like, I'm not going to dox you no matter what. And I mean that. I may hate the bitch, but I am, unlike her, I keep my word. I got nothing in this world but my balls and my word. I don't break them for nobody. And I don't have balls because I'm a female. So there you go. Now, could people go and find that post on their own based on what I posted? Yes, they could. I mean, they could find it in many different ways, but I didn't post that link publicly because it would have taken them right to her government name. And I didn't want to put that out there. But I also thought it was important to bring light to that post. So I did the only way I could think of that would not directly link to her government name. I mean, like, I don't have Twitter, so I don't know how difficult it is, but it was from 2 years ago. So I'm assuming if they did find that person's page and posted it, they'd have to scroll for probably longer than they would want to, and they probably wouldn't continue scrolling to find it. You know what I mean? So that was that. So no, bitch, I didn't try to go to real life on you. I wasn't trying to go real life. I could have gone real life if I wanted to. I still could, but I won't. Because it's not who I am. And I sure shit ain't driving all the way up to Canada and knock on her fucking door and spit in her face and walk away. So I ain't going real life like that. Like, I got other things to do. Plus, I ain't got a passport. I couldn't get in. Man, I barely got gas money. I couldn't make it up there anyway. Even if I wanted to. Well, I know you don't know much about it. I want to say that's probably a good thing. I'll just say this. Really, just take things she says and claims with a grain of salt. Know that she's a pick-me. So that means she'll agree with anyone about anything, even if it contradicts what she said before, or it's to her detriment. And if she has to borrow money, don't do it. She ain't gonna pay you back. That's my only advice or information, I guess. And she's racist. I mean, so do it that way. She claims she's not anymore, but fucking yeah, right. Okay. But she motherfucked immigrants that were Africans that were at her work, her supposed work. I don't even know if she ever was a nurse. But she motherfucked them and was racist towards them because they weren't meeting up to her expectations, her work expectations. Think about all the countries that have immigrants that are there and they're not trying to be productive members of society and they're just committing crimes and just doing, they're living off the government because they can, because they want to and they can. They're not, these were immigrants that are being productive. They're working. They're being productive members and lawful members of society, and she's gonna motherfuck them for not working fast enough and say they smell like shit and they're quote retards on fentanyl, end quote. That's fucked up. So do with that what you will, but I guess file them in the back of your head. My dog is fucking. Oh my god, dude, what are you doing? The dog is dreaming. The dog is dreaming. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm afraid to turn my camera on because I'm still in a towel and I have that mirror as a headboard. Okay. The dog is dreaming. Oh, no, he's awake now. Hi, buddy. He's my puppy dog. That face, your eyes are so funny. I love you. Oh, Huffly Puffly. You want belly rub? You want belly rubs? You like belly rubs? He's a good boy. I love this dog. He's my best dog friend. He's a good boy when he wants to be. He is my best dog friend. Have you seen Mittens? Me neither. He's around doing mitten things. Boop. Sleepy doggy. Sleepy dog. No, he's a sleepy boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's so sleepy. He's a sleepy dog. See, I don't have clothes on. Nope. No. Okay. Anyway, new topic. So how old are you? I know you said how old am I? How old are you? Let me ask you this. Were you alive when the oh fuck, I can't remember the name of it. Was it the Challenger? The one in the 80s, you know, that blew up, that had the school teacher on it. Were you alive for that? Oh, I will never do anything with her on the same panel ever again. I don't want to be associated with somebody who supports genocide and deportation of all non-white people from any country. I won't fucking, I don't want to be near anyone that's a scammer and supports genocide. There's a genocide being done on my people that has been the longest and most ignored and covered up genocide ever. So like I take genocide kind of personally. Ugh, my nose. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Anyway though. Nope, no rap battle. I don't want to share I don't want to share a planet with her, much less internet space. And I wish she would get out of my head right now because I don't even want to think about her. But yeah. So anyway, were you alive during what I think that was a Challenger, yeah? Okay. Not the one that was like recent, you know, not the one that blew up coming back from landing, the one that blew up on the way. Okay, so maybe we are the same age. Were you in elementary school when that happened? Or were you a baby or were you in junior high? Better question. Hold on, pause. Were you in high school or out of high school when 9/11 happened? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, God, I got heartburn. I drank, for once I drank milk. Well, it was chocolate milk. I put Nesquik in it. But I drank milk and I still got heartburn. What the hell, man? What in the fucking hell? Somebody explain that, Jack. Or explain that, Julian. Instead of Jack, you know? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Man, I'm tired. I don't know how long this stream is gonna last. Fucking Red Baron, motherfucker. He probably gonna be. I don't know where the Red Baron lives. I'm starting to think it might be Antarctica. Oh, high school. So I'm older. I was out of high school when 9/11 happened. Not very far. I was pregnant with DJ. I was not very long out of high school. Not very long out of high school. But I was 8 months pregnant with DJ. Well, I had him in November, so 01. But I also had him kind of long. I also had him kind of young. But not too young. I mean, I sowed my oats, that's for sure. I'm going to kind of go back to listening to this a little. Even though I hate this bitch. Did she plagiarize the fucking document? She might as well just plagiarize the documentary and book, and I'm only 27 minutes in, and it's straight plagiarism. I'm just kind of like, what? I keep listening, expecting to hear something I didn't know or not hear plagiarism, but that I don't know how long I'm gonna be there for that. But I don't know how this hasn't been cited as plagiarism.
So to the police, it was pretty clear that Shirley did fly home to Iowa on November 3rd.
No, I don't. Joanne! Maybe me and you should hook up. Yeah, exactly. I got 99 problems, bro. I ain't trying to hook up with nobody. Except for, well, the lawyer and this one other person. But I'm hooking up, so I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you for those suggestions. It's not going to happen. If I'm going to hook up with anyone on YouTube, it's going to be Farkas. Mark my word. But that ain't never going to happen because I ain't hooking up with nobody on YouTube and he don't want to hook up with me. So my heart belongs to Farkas. My vagina belongs to Farkas and he doesn't want it. So nobody, I'm putting in a chastity belt. I ain't hooking up with nobody. There you go. Blame Farkas. It's his fault.
She said, yes, I did meet Andrew.
Tell Marky, I said, blame Farkas.
My gun with me. I gave it to Andrew, and I saw him put this gun in the trunk of his car. Maybe
Oh my
somebody
god.
used my
She
gun
plagiarized the
and shot
movie
Heather
and the
later
book.
on.
Like literally.
According to
She's
Shirley,
changed
it
a few
wasn't her.
words. And then she also added some stuff in for dramatic whatever because like people have come out and said like it didn't happen like that. It happened like that, but not with that extra shit in it. And like she said it did. Because I had to go check it. There was like 2 facts. I was like, no. I've heard people say it didn't happen like that, and they did come out and say like, no, that didn't happen. It happened like that, but not like that.
His parents, Kate and David, were
Pardon me.
absolutely devastated. Andrew
Pardon
had
me.
been their miracle child their entire life. They were
Mark,
having a really
not
difficult time
well.
with
It belongs to
Andrew's
Farkas
friends
and the Red
trying to
Baron and John
support him as much
LaJoy.
as they possibly could.
Because
Andrew's parents
why
were
not,
actually
right?
parents to all of Andrew's friends.
All of
Many
the
of them
above.
felt like they had been raised by them. So his friends brought them food. They made a schedule to make sure that
I don't know who the Red Baron. The Red
They
Baron's the
really
Red
wanted them
Baron.
to
He's a
get on
Snoopy
and make
dog,
his
so I
parents
guess
feel
it doesn't belong to a Snoopy
They
dog.
wanted them to know
Just
that even though
Farkas and John
Andrew was
LaJoy.
gone, they still had,
The Red Baron
children
cracks
who
me
loved
up.
them.
Funny as fuck.
And what's
And my
weird is
vagina
Shirley
belongs to
wanted
Red
this
Pill too,
memorial
but he doesn't want it
service,
either.
which
So
maybe that
you
says
know.
something because
So
she
blame it
just
on them.
wanted it
I'm
herself.
heartbroken over them
And
not
again,
wanting
she
my
was
vagina.
acting weird the entire
Equals
time.
MC
She
vagina.
was wailing loudly, almost to the point where it seemed fake, like
And
she
I'm
was doing
like,
it all
well,
for show, just
if I
super
can't have them,
performative.
then I don't
And
want to
then
be with
after the
anybody.
service,
And that's how I
Shirley
feel about it.
confronted Andrew's ex-fiance Heather. Once again, just could not let this go. After all of the harassment that she had already faced, Heather was pretty scared of Shirley too, rightfully so. Her friends also tried to kind of shield her from
Bubbles.
Shirley during the
Oh,
entire
Felly, are you
service.
still around? Are you
Shirley still
listening?
came up to her.
If you are, did
Shirley
you
said
see
that
that
she
short
literally
on that
offered
one
it.
page?
She told Heather that she
Oh,
was
is
a
she?
terrible person.
Maybe I'll
that
go over
Andrew
and
cared
listen to
about
her for a little while.
her
Well,
and
no,
their love life
because
had been so much better. And now that Andrew was gone,
maybe
their
I'll
love was
listen to her
gone
live on
forever.
here
It's like this
because
weird,
I'm
weird
kind of holding out for Red
emotional
Baron to come up and say hi, just because I want to say hi to
connection.
him. I am pretty tired though. I think I'm gonna probably crash out here soon. I feel like oh, I wonder how short Tisha knows she's live because she hasn't subscribed to her. Maybe one of her alt accounts does. Oh yeah, Justine's in her car. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, Savage is over there. Hi. Oh, what the fuck? Tablet? I'm going to type and it's all fucked up. Yeah, one of her mods earlier was like, make sure you get candles for the night stream. I was like, you fucking cunt. I think it was Annabelle.
Around for knives in the dark. Kill the truck driver and no, I can't go to work. They got a car. They traded that truck off, and they're making payments to his mom on that car.
We're just listening to Shorty listen to Justine.
No, like a no come out. I don't blame you, Gary. It is hard to watch.
Is she's in a bra and a shirt.
She's always
and she's popping beers with a knife. What?
gonna cut the hell out of herself. Sarah.
Hi.
You're in down for the night. I just watched this and done a whole bunch of house chores. And I saw we saw she was live. I was like, oh my god.
Hi guys. Yeah, I know. I was like, how'd she find out she's live, right? Oh, hi. Gorlock, is it? Hi. I didn't see their name. I misspelled wrong. I don't want to. TK. Okay. Did I spell it right? Probably not. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, Justine. I feel like maybe back in the day she was probably hot. I feel like she's not now. Justine, that is, not Shorty. Oh, girl, I'm good. I'm live. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say, I'm live listening to you watch Justine.
She just wasn't laughing about it. It's funny to her. Huh.
She's a lighthouse. Fucking right she is. Oh, who else said hi? I feel bad when I don't say hi to people. Brody. Hi, Brody. Hi, Brood. Usually I don't listen to people. I don't watch people or listen to people watch people. But this is just kind of, it's just because I want to do two things at once. But I'm probably going to end this one. I'll probably go live later so I can lay down and listen to this. So I'm going to go do that. Yeah. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. But I'll be back. I'll be back. I hope the Red Baron knows that, well, he'll try to link and I won't be there. I guess I could still hang out in studio, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. I need to change the, how do I do this? Okay, I'm going to do it. How do I do? Okay, edit. 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 Okay. Red Baron.
Yeah, I kind of call BS on that too. Something's
What?
not right. There's either lying about the amount or there's something else extra going on there. Like, I don't know how you can run up $3,000.
Okay. Save. My stomach. Oh, it's because of that Zepbound. I took my Zepbound shot. I took my Zepbound shot. Okay. Okay, so I changed it. Dab. Dab, 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 dab. Oh, my stomach. Yep. Random brings up a good point. Okay, I'm gonna hop up here and just listen to this for a while. Now I'm nauseous. And it's my Zepbound for sure. Telling me to go puke. I don't know. I'll catch you guys later. I'll try to be live later. Farkas, if you're listening, I'll keep my studio up. Okay. Love you guys.
Maybe.